Hey, Shalom. Call Allah, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, GMS. That rule one that do teach you and have taught me this truth. To you I say Shalom. And Shalom to the whole elect. Ram Yashala and Abad Babal. Damn. So I was just watching a couple of these clips here. And Jake is acting up, man, and that's not good. And this shows you the spirit of the 2/3. Some serious looting went on yesterday in Philadelphia, the place of brotherly love, aka Pennsylvania. Not a nice place. Philadelphia is a very messed up city too. They have a lot of problems, social problems. But it's not looking good for you Jakes. And you can't blame this on Eazy-E. This is you Jakes doing this, man. And it says here, looting spree hits Philadelphia. Police arrested dozens of people after crowds of rioters ransacked Apple stores and upscale clothing outlets. Damn. Police in Philadelphia have made at least 52 arrests after a protest degenerated into citywide looting spree that saw mobs of black youths raid stores in the city's commercial center. That's right. The youths are out of control because they're not raised right. And, they don't know the law, statutes, and commandments because their parents didn't teach them, and also their parents don't know the laws. And women and children rule over them. Right, and a protest degenerated, and it just shows, man, you Israelites, man, you're a degenerate plant. You have degenerated, which really just means you have deteriorated. And no, you haven't grown. You're not progressive. You're actually getting worse. Matter of fact, the Lord says you're a degenerate plant. I'll get that. So this is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? How? How? You know how? You know how you have become a degenerate plant of a strange vine? You know how? Because you don't worship the Lord. And you're not following the law, statutes, and commandments. So now you have degenerated and you look strange in the sight of the Lord. You actually look like the heathen nations. Matter of fact, you look worse than them. Right? And when you go into the word strange here, I think it's going into the word nakaria, and the root word for that is nakar. Right? And that actually goes into an actual alien, an actual foreigner. That's an actual heathen when you break the word. So in the sight of the Lord, yes, you are the Lord's people. But the way you're acting and how it looks, you look like a damn heathen, man. Right? A bunch of degenerates. And, I'll just say this. Actually, I'll show the word just for edification's sake. Let's get the word strange, right? Nakaria, right? And when you go into the root word, nakar, right? And there's two definitions for the word stranger. There's gar and nakar. When you see the word gar, it's talking about an Israelite foreigner that was not a part of the Commonwealth of Israel. They probably grew up in another land, right? And now they came. Now that's why you call it gar, right? They're a stranger. Now in this case, nakar is going into a heathen, and in the sight of the Lord, that's how you Israelites look. You look like heathens, man. It's because you're not serving the Lord right and doing what you're supposed to be doing. Holy people don't loot, man. Right? Holy people don't rob, and they definitely don't live stream themselves doing it either. So this is our people right now. They have become a degenerate plant. A bunch of degenerates, social degenerates. And you see the social degeneracy when I'm going to play these clips, man, on how Jake is acting. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. But you know what? You really can't get mad because this is all prophecy. It's supposed to be this way. And it shows that Yahweh Shai has to do his job. Yahushua has to come back and destroy 2/3 in these other nations and bring salvation onto the elect and bring forth the kingdom. So this all has to play out. It all has to play out. It's necessary, right? But we do not condone this type of behavior. You're not supposed to be looting. You're not supposed to be stealing. You're not supposed to be rioting. And you're not supposed to be vandalizing and destroying people's property, right? Not at all. Unacceptable. All right. And that's why nobody likes you, Jake. Now, I like how they said here protests degenerated into a citywide looting spree. And this shows, man, that, from when they used the word degenerate, it showed that Jake had good intentions in the beginning. You could see that. Jake had good intentions, which that's Jake in general, right? Jake in general has good intention. You know why I say that? Because the scriptures say that Jacob is the former of all things. Jake is a natural born inventor. They like to be prosperous. They like to floss. They like to create things. They're critical thinkers. They're analytical. They're artists by nature. So they like to create, I believe they really had good intentions. And they did, because they were seeking justice. They wanted to come together and they wanted to get justice for a so-called black man getting shot down in the street once again. But because you have the curses, you're under the curses. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 on down, all the way to the 68th verse. Due to those curses being on you, things don't go well. And you don't get along with your own people because of those curses. And that's why you lash out like this. Because you're cursed. And, you Israelites, man, you have to take into consideration that it's not that the heathens just hate you, especially Esau. It's not that they just hate you. We know that he hates you because the scriptures talk about that. Psalms 83, Psalms the 2nd chapter. You go into the book of Genesis. We know that the heathens, they hate us. We know that. We know that. By default, we know that. It's written in scripture. But it's not just because of that. It's because you're cursed. The curses that are on you, it just doesn't affect you. It affects everybody else and the things that are around you that you interact with. Right? Look at that. Somebody's store just got bust down. And that's why nobody wants to be around you Jakes, man. Because you're cursed. And you could have heathens that are cool with you. You can be in a relationship with a heathen woman, especially, right? You know what I mean? A relationship, you can be friendly with the heathens, right? It could be friendship, it could be business. But they don't want to deal with you because you have that stigma. And that stigma is the curses. That stigma of you never getting things right. That's why nobody wants to be around you. And this just proves that, right? This just proves that, man. But yes, Jake, in the beginning, you have good intentions. You do. But because you're cursed, everything just turns to shit. And in the kingdom, this ain't gonna happen, man. So anyways, let's move on. I kind of rambled on there. But it says, degenerated into a citywide looting spree that saw mobs of black youth raid stores in the city's commercial center. One local influencer streamed her own arrest after taking part in the anarchy. Acting Police Commissioner John Stanford told NBC 10 that officers were summoned shortly after 8 p.m. on Tuesday as a crowd of young people made their way to a shopping area in the center of the city. Some in the crowd had come from City Hall, where a protest took place after manslaughter charges were dropped against a police officer who shot a knife-wielding black man at a traffic stop last month. Multiple stores were vandalized and looted by the mob, including an Apple store, a Foot Locker, and a Lululemon, the latter of which sells high-end yoga gear. In scenes reminiscent of the George Floyd riots of 2020, video footage showed staff in Apple store attempting to hold the door closed until a group of masked marauders overpowered them and stole all the phones on display in the store. And that's what Jake was stealing, man. And funny thing, it's all vanity. It's all vanity. I can understand why you steal. I don't condone stealing, but if your government is not allowing you to get the basic necessities, the basic essentials like food and water, then I understand why you're stealing. But Jake, you're not stealing those things, right? You're not stealing those things. You're just stealing stupid shit. You're stealing phones, you're stealing clothes, and you know, that's a result of black culture, because that's what black culture promotes. Cars, clothes, hoes, that's all a nigga knows. And black culture causes you to go into your vain lusts, and that's what played out, man. That's what played out. This is all a result of vanity, vain lust. And we know what vanity is. Vanity is wickedness, man. This is wicked as hell, right? Now, is this judgment? Did these people who own the store, is it judgment? Hell yeah, it's judgment, right? But how this happened and who did it, that wasn't right. People that did this wasn't right. You're not supposed to do that. Now, let me get a precept. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 15. Thou shalt not steal. Oh, plain and simple. Thou shalt not steal. That's a commandment. Okay? Shouldn't be covetous. Destroying people's property. Right? Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. That's right. Lie against your neighbor. Lie against your brother. Right? And by the way, the laws, statutes, and commandments are not just for our people. Right? Even though the laws were given to us, you know, the laws, statutes, and commandments, it's really a guide. It's really a guide on how you're supposed to live among people, right? This is the universal law, right? This is the universal law, and real soon when the Lord comes back, everybody's going to be following this law, right? But you're not supposed to steal really from anybody unless the Lord permits you to take their stuff. Unless the Lord permits you. Okay, now that's a different story. That's a different lesson you can go into. But in a nutshell, plain and simple, you're not supposed to steal. That's not good. Now it says, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. So you're not supposed to steal anything. Anything. Not supposed to be covetous. Okay? So let me get a precept. This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 21. They say unto him, Caesar's. Then saith he unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto the Most High the things that are the Most High's. That's right. So you give the things unto the Lord's, and you also render unto Caesar's what's Caesar's. And that means you have to be a law-abiding citizen. You have to follow the laws of the land. Right, you do. And the law states that you're not supposed to vandalize, you're not supposed to steal, you're not supposed to loot, right? And you're not supposed to assault people, right? So yeah, you know, the Lord told you have to obey the laws of the land, right? Pretty much. You know, he's in control right now, so you have to listen to what he has to say, right? You have to follow his laws. Even though you may not agree with those laws, you still have to follow it. Right? You do. Okay? Alright, so yeah, we don't condone stealing, man. You're not supposed to steal, you're not supposed to loot, you're not supposed to riot. Alright? Especially if it's not necessary. Right? Now this wasn't necessary. Anyway, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. It says, Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. There we go. So, you know, you can't be a thief. And you know what? All these things here, all these definitions, okay, all these words, all these definitions, all these things that were stated, all those people were there in this protest that turned into a riot, okay? That's all those people that were here. And it shows, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the pictures. And you're going to see that when I play these clips, right? You can tell that there were a lot of adulterers there, a lot of loose women, a lot of effeminate men, a lot of homosexuals were probably there. Right? By the way these people are acting and how they look, you can tell they had those spirits on them. Right? So yeah, people like this will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. All right, so it says here, what is wrong with people? In Philadelphia last night, a bunch of people break into an Apple store and take all of the iPhone 15s with sirens blaring. They then run out only to realize that all the iPhones have been disabled and they may be being tracked. And that's the thing. Jake is stupid, man. Stupid. You know, a lot of these things, they have GPS tracking technology in them, right? Now let me get a precept. You Jakes are stupid, man. You know, even while, you know, it's not only that you're rebellious, you're just a rebellious house, but you're stupid while you're rebelling. And this just further proves that, man. So when you steal all these things, people can track you. The cops can track you. People are live streaming themselves committing crimes. Stupid people, man. Stupid. So this is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. That's right, they don't know the Lord. And they're foolish. And this is the Lord talking, man. So the Lord himself, he's saying that his people are stupid. Bunch of fools. They have not known me. That's right. You don't know the name of Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. You don't know his name in the Hebrew. And if you did know his name, you would be rehearsing the righteous acts in the land of your captivity, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. They are sottish children. That's right. Sottish means stupid. All right, let's see. Maybe I can get a word here. Sottish. Fool. Yeah, same thing. Fool, stupid. Yeah, silly, sottish. Right? And you see that in the video. Let me play this real quick. Stupid.
It's happening. 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 Oh my mom is happening. Oh my God, mama. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. This is real. This is real. God won. God won. God won. God won. Free iPhones. Free iPhones. Free iPhones. Look, security running.
Oh shit, what's up?
First of all, it's not free. You're stealing it. Right? But hey, stupid, man. Stupid. Foolish. What is it? Did I look up the word already? Let me just check. Did I look up the word already? I think I did. Did I pull it up? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I just want to check it. All right. Sottish. Foolish. Drunken. Sottish. Rendered foolish. So foolish. Right? So yeah, basically foolish, stupid. Also drunken, man. Yeah, you're drunken with the philosophies of the world. You're drunken off of the wine of Babylon. Stupid, man. People are foolish. They're stupid. This is stupid, man. Talking about free iPhones.
Yeah, man.
Yo, listen.
Man. We good now. Your son doing fine. You can shut it now. Keep your feet up. I'm about to run me some good now. Yo, what's that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound?
That's the
Oh shoot! Everybody throwing free iPhones. Let me see the iPhone. Oh my God! What the heck? Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Go to iPad too. They check the iPad too. They check. Oh my God! Oh my God!
phones, bro. Y'all gotta break it. That's what they tracking us, bro.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh my God! This is.
And, you know, that's Judah, man. Yo, Judah is Judah's worn out. Judah's fed up. Judah's oppressed. And this is a result of that, because Judah just lost hope. And it's prophesied that Judah would act like this in these last days. But, you know, for the most part, you know, Judah is not really interested in anybody. Judah isn't. Judah is not interested in anybody, and it's because they've been here so long. They've been oppressed, they've been beaten down, and they're just fucking tired. And they just lost hope, man. lost hope. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, you know, Judah, you're the head tribe, and you're gonna be better off in the kingdom. You're gonna be better in the kingdom, man. But yeah, this is Hosea chapter 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And you are the forgotten ones. As of right now, you are forgotten. You know, the Lord ain't dealing with a certain amount of you Israelites, the 2/3. He ain't dealing with you, and you are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You are destroyed because the Lord is not in your life. We know through the scripture that the Lord is a power of knowledge, and you rejected knowledge. You didn't want to serve him. You wanted to worship the devil. You wanted to go into the ways of Dagon, Baphomet, all these different gods and idols. You wanted to play in the NBA. You want to be a nigga, 2/3, a rapper. You know, so now the Lord has rejected you, and this is a result of that. You know, our people on a collective level, they're rejected, man. 2/3. All right, 66.6% of the nation. Okay, so I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Yeah, no priest. No priest. And really right now, you people are a bunch of witches and warlocks, because this is all rebellion. And what does the scripture say on rebellion? Rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. Right? I believe that's in the book of Samuel's. Right? So, you know, you're not a priest in the sight of the Lord. You're not a priestess. You're a bunch of witches and warlocks, man. Devil worshippers. Evil people, man. Right? So, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, you have forgotten the law. You know, they don't know the laws. I tell you, I bet these people can't even list all the 10 commandments. Just 10 commandments, these people can't even remember that, man. Right? So, you know, you people are not lawgivers. And you know what? You were seeking for justice earlier, but why should justice be given to you if you're acting like this? Right? Why should people be cordial with you? Why should people treat you with respect? Why? Why? But hey, this is a result of the curses. Result of the curses. And you just being wicked. Alright, so hey, let's see some more.
Crazy! Ain't nothing! Oh my god, all these iPhones!
And they still going on.
Oh my god! Put that shit!
They got
Oh my god! Yo, this is crazy! Oh my god, this is crazy! Ain't nothing!
Let's get a preset, man. See here, because that's a foolish woman. She's very clamorous, talking too much, man. So Proverbs chapter 9 verse 13, a foolish woman is clamorous, she is simple and knoweth nothing, man. Right? Stupid, man. Loud mouth. First of all, your ass should be at home with your husband, and if you don't have a husband, you should be under your father, and if you don't have a father, you should be under your brother. Right? Foolish, man. Fucking foolish, running around the streets talking too goddamn much. Right? Clamorous, man. You don't see the women of the other nations acting like that. Not that they're an example. You know what I mean? Because they're not a good example. These heathens are wicked as hell, man. But they at least have some type of order among themselves. Noisy. Vociferous. That's right. Very loud and noisy, man. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. But that's a so-called black woman. Modern day so-called black woman. That's not right in her mind. Alright, so let's play another one.
Niggas going crazy. Go on, boy. Oh, it's so bullshit. Yeah, me too, boy. He thought this boy got the look.
There you go. All right. right, so there you go, man. That's messed up. All right. Yeah, so we get another one. We get Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. That's right, so 2/3, they're going to be cut off. They're going to have to die on this side. A lot of you jakes, you're going to be caught up in this up-and-coming destruction, thermonuclear destruction. And also, the Lord is going to allow this devil to get busier on you. You know, them Edomites, man, that are in power, especially the elite banking families, the elites that are in the military and special forces, you know, they're going to be let loose on you. You know, they're going to come down with great wrath and they're going to kill you, right? All this looting is going to stop. They can't wait to shoot you jakes, man. They can't wait, right? And a lot of you jakes are going to be taken out by Esau, Edom, in these last days through these special forces, the military. Let me get short time. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. He has a short time, and you know he wants to bring forth his new world order. And guess what? He doesn't want people like you in his society. He doesn't want undesirables, and he looks at you jakes as undesirables, and he's gonna kill you, man. He's gonna kill you. You can't settle down and obey his laws and obey and go with the flow. You're gonna die. You know, even these people are not fit to be a part of Esau's new world order. So he's gonna come down with grave wrath to get rid of a lot of you Israelites, man. Especially 2/3, man. But yeah, he's gonna get rid of you jakes. You know, a lot of trouble is gonna come your way in the future, and that goes into Daniel the 12th chapter. Time of trouble, man. Jacob's time of trouble. And a lot of you 2/3, majority of you, all of you, yeah, pretty much, you're gonna be caught up in that, right? You're gonna be caught up in that. So let's go back to Zechariah chapter 13. Verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. The third is going into the 1/3, which is the elect, that remnant. They're going to be saved. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people. And they shall say, Yahweh is my power. That's right. And the third, them being put through the fire is them, and being refined is them being afflicted for righteous sake, being purified, catching hell, and going through a lot of persecution for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And the elect, they're going to call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh, and they're going to serve him to the best of their ability on this go around. That's what the elect, that's what the 1/3 is doing right now. Alright. Yeah, so anyways, man, I hope this was edifying. Till next time, just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone GMS. To you I say Shalom, and Shalom to the hopeful night. Kwame Yashala, Baba Paul.